Welcome back to the channel, everybody. What's going on? It's 2026, first day. Just gonna give a quick rundown. This was my daily driver, but put it up for sale. So it was a good truck, but wastes a lot of gas, and I can't afford the insurance. And this is Purple GTI. It's my baby right here. So I'm frozen right now. Got some frozen guys right here. Not a lot to do on this. The only thing I really want to do is fix the leak in the exhaust. There's like a broken exhaust stud in the turbo. So one day I'll come around to doing that. Until then, she's just gonna be sitting here, and I'll occasionally drive her for a while. But man, look at that metallic paint in that sun. It looks so good. That's so cool. Yeah. Sorry, it's so sunny out here, which, you know, it's crazy because it's snow on the ground and sticks. Of course, the L22, I trying to get the catalytic converters. It came with none, so I put some Amazon ones on there. Didn't work out, so I'm gonna just order some OEM ones. I hope you guys can see. I cannot see. And we're gonna come back to that. But again, I can't afford the insurance on here if it's just sitting here in the yard for 6 months. So then here is the V5 wagon. It needs shocks, it needs struts, and it's like that. She's ready to go. She's ready to go. I mean, you know, I'm gonna add my little touches on here, which requires painting, which I know you guys love so much on this channel. And I need the latch in the back, the micro switch, which thank God I came out here, so I need to order that today. You know, the micro switch right there, the little button. Fix the little rust spots on here, and then fix the damage right here. So we'll do that. So that's how that's going. And then this is my Peach 240. Still have it. So this is like one of the OG cars on the channel. This is probably one of the first reasons why I made the channel, honestly. So we had a snow windstorm or whatever. So I want to change it to manual one of these days. I got the stuff. I'm not looking forward to doing all that right now. But this is what she looks like. And that's the Miata. I'll probably find a picture and put that up on the screen. Miata, I don't think that's been on the channel. It's been kind of a car that's been doing in the background type thing, like real chill. I'll put a picture of that maybe. And that's the Mini, which is pink, which you guys already know about. That needs a clutch sleeve line. And yeah, and nature is trying to tear apart my my cover here. So this is my 1.8 Beetle, which blew up on the way home from driving it. And I have the new engine here, and I have the old engine here, which I gotta start doing with that because this car is deteriorating, and I'm not really a big fan of that. Like even the clear thing right here. So honestly, 2026, I'm getting this done. This is like priority number one. This is super priority number one because it's just, I don't like this. It's not good for the car. I know you can buy those for like a couple $1,000s, but I have that now and I need to fix it. This is the Audi TT, and this is an abandoned car that I'm trying to revive. And I did a head gasket test on here in those old videos, and nothing came from that. It seemed to pass it, flying colors, but the coolant is gone on that quick little 5-minute test drive. And not only is the coolant gone, whew, Oh man, the coolant is gone, but it's mixed with oil again. So I originally changed the oil cooler. I changed the oil cooler from the one from the Beetle, which I don't know if that was a good or bad thing because it's still mixing. So there was no fuel pump fuse. I don't know why it wasn't in there, so that was weird. And wow, that's on there really tight. So I was trying to do a compression test, but I got distracted thinking that there was no fuel pump fuse, that would have been a problem. But there was no change once I put a fuse in there. And there's a couple of hoses detached. Like, there was a hose up here, but I don't know where it is. It's right there. Yeah, there's one right there. And I was starting to do the compression test, or maybe there's bad coils. I mean, those look like original. And there's no codes, so maybe there needs a head gasket. You know, I spent most of the time literally just doing the rear brakes. So once I got the brakes okay, I sank the bleed them again. It's cutting out a boost at like 4,000 RPM, and it's burning coolant, so maybe a head gasket. So that's gonna be last priority. So yeah, this year we'll prioritize. I just love the way this looks. It looks so sick. Like, I don't care, those are cheap replica wheels, they still look so good. The fitment is so perfect. To me, anyways. But I'm also a lot older, so. Yeah, I want to get some, eventually lower this a little bit, paint it, because this is a keeper, I think, so far. And yeah, the priority will be the Beetle first. We're gonna do the Beetle. We're gonna get this back in there. We're gonna get that going. I'm gonna order the line for that soon and see if I can work on that during the next couple weeks. And then I'm gonna order the shocks for this guy. I don't want this sitting. I want this out and running. And yeah. And then meanwhile, I gotta order a new turbo because I can't get the broken stud off. So I'm gonna order a new turbo. I'm gonna order some gaskets. I gotta order the clutch port thing so I can take the transmission off this, put it in this, and then finish swapping or replacing whatever little doodads, and shove it back in there and see what it does. And then go from there. And of course, if everything works out, this will be painted, and yeah, it will be loved. Because it was unloved in its life. So we're gonna try to give things a new life. That's basically the whole point of this channel, is give things a new life. Alright. I kinda got my hands full, as you guys can see. It's very overwhelming. But at least I got 3 cars that I don't really have to do anything to. Just the GTI, the 240, the Miata. Of course, it's just that, even though that drives fine, the wagon, but it's just the shocks. I can't drive around with shocks. That's how it has a hole in the oil pan. So shocks, head gasket, finish the rebuild, and clutch line. So that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys have a happy, prosperous, and amazing 2026. It's already starting out cold, windy, lots of tree branches falling, which makes me nervous. And yeah. Alright, I love you guys. Thanks for watching. I got my glasses on today, and peace.